Kanye West interview with DJ Akademiks. And I ain't gonna really get too much into detail. In fact, I think that might be. You say I gotta be drunk. Oh yeah, you gotta be drunk and want to dance to really vibe. Okay, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna get that much into detail about this Kanye West and Akademiks interview, but if y'all seen it, then it was funny. It wasn't really anything in it that was, worth any substance or anything like that. But it definitely was some moments in it had its moments, right? So let's get into some of the highlights of the DJ Akademiks and Kanye West interview. Let's breeze through real quick, if you will. Let me see. Let me go to this page, man. I'm actually just gonna go to the interview and then I'll just play the interview and then go through it real quick, man, because it was pretty funny. I ain't gonna lie. It was kind of funny, like, because Kanye is a nut job.
Yeah, texting with Kanye is ridiculous. First of all, yesterday, so I come all the way to Los Angeles, and I'm expected to do this like elaborate interview with Ye. It turns into exactly what you see online. So Kanye says, yo, check this out. Yo, someone knocked on my door. I can't, I'm not doing anything today. He goes to check in at a hotel. The screenshots are online. Nothing I'm saying is made up. Someone texted him, I think it's his manager or something, like, yo, if you feel unsafe, go to the hotel. He basically hits me, says, yo, they're trying to put me in the hospital, they're trying to kill me, and I have to get out of here and I have to get to Japan. Apparently, Japan, China is the only place where this guy feels safe.
So that's how it started, right? That's kind of how it kicked off. And it got even crazier from there. So shout out to Akademiks for really having everything uncut, for just kind of having the cameraman walk behind them and kind of just going. And I ain't gonna lie, this was kind of a comeback for Akademiks. This was kind of a comeback for him, So they pull up on Ye. He opened the door with a Sean John shirt with a swastika chain. Oh man, so you on for a hell of a ride. You know what I'm saying? Sean John shirt with swastika chain, yelling free Diddy.
All right. Okay. All right. I think my drip is decent. Right?
Akademiks all fanboyed out. He's an ultimate fanboy. But that's where he is in his own as the ultimate fanboy. So Kanye said, "Hold on for a minute. I gotta change, for the interview," and he leaves the room.
Simple.
And when y'all see what he got on when he come back,
oh boy,
y'all got to see what he got on when he come back.
A little saucy in here, right? A little hot.
It's already hot as hell.
Backwards. My hat, not the other hat. My hat. This way or this way?
This nigga's a lame.
This is the classic look. Yeah. Now I'm calm.
Of course, we know what we know what.
I thought there was gonna be assistants, staff.
What staff?
A little bit simple.
You got to be a damn. Wait, well, I ain't gonna lie. the right type of money. Money will make folks do anything. But anyway, we know how he came out.
This is like the classic look. Nah.
But I just want to see the reaction live.
Wherever you want. You can sit right here. Yeah. What do you think? Okay.
Now is this not the illest nigga in Nebraska? What is wrong with this damn fool? Like, and Akademiks didn't even say nothing. Akademiks just, but he already knew that he was gonna come out like this. But
wherever you want. You can sit right here. Yeah. What do you think? Okay.
So Akademiks mics him up.
Oh shit! I think it fell. Yeah.
Look like he finna get busy. You know what I'm saying? No did he? You know, look like they got something going on. Hold on, let me skip past this part. Hold on, y'all.
See them, they're an invisible hand, and they'll get like, what they'll do is they'll threaten people. They'll threaten people, oh, we're going to take your tours away. We're going to drop your artists. You got to say this. You like, how many people put, I stand with my Jewish people, 3 years ago?
So, yeah, it was crazy, to say the very least. So this is one of the craziest moments, and also this is one of the saddest moments in the career of Kanye West, or Ye as we know him now, because this is not Kanye West. This is just Ye or someone.
Fuck Virgil after he passed. I think I think a lot of people feel like, he's not here to defend himself. And that I think people are just confused by that. We get the story of how you guys kind of separated and how you feel. But, they always say sometimes, when someone passes away, can't be for the dead man, It feels like you still have a little bit of animosity there.
I'm evil.
Fuck Virgil after he passed.
Why did he use that voice, bruh? Why did he use that voice? Why did he use that voice? And if you look at Akademiks, you can see him jump a little bit.
Can't be for the dead man, It feels like you still have a little bit of animosity there.
I'm evil.
So, this just in, Kanye West is evil. Oh man, it was a couple other moments. Hold on, man. It was a couple other moments, man. Maybe y'all didn't find that as funny as I did, but I thought it was pretty funny. So the Jim Jones part. Oh man, this.
I said, look, send me a PDF. For anybody who doesn't know, it's like a group of pictures in a folder.
wait. I gotta catch the right part. So Kanye was chilling with Jim Jones for a while, and then on his page, all of a sudden he went to saying, F Jim Jones. And that's kind of in Kanye West fashion for him to one day like you and then the next, curse you out on the internet like you the scum of the earth, right? So everybody's like, well, damn, why is he mad with Kanye all of a sudden? And like, what's going on with Kanye and Jim Jones, right? So let's get to that part, because that's actually one of the funniest parts.
Just any nigga that ever said something about my fucking hat, artist, and put them on. We're gonna set you up. We're gonna take Rolling Loud. We're gonna connect them with Live Nation.
Oh yeah.
But right now, you niggas could shut the fuck up. Don C. pussy ass.
Still say the F word. Just like.
Come kill me because the motherfucking coward dies 1,000.
Mr. Morale and Big Step.
Yeah. We could double back on it.
Legislation could never work with you because it's like,
Whether I did something positive, negative, somebody got something negative to say. So nigga, you never wanted to sign anyway, that Dame signed. You ain't show up to my first fucking wedding. You ain't my family. I always wanted some kind of family. Never had family out here. So what the fuck? And then they take my actual blood family from me in my face. All right, so go ahead. I just had to get that stream of consciousness. Thank you very much, sir.
Of course. I mean, I'm intrigued by, and I think people look at some of the stuff you say on face value. I see how, there's three themes that come across with everything with you.
Yeah.
It's betrayal, it's being used, and your ideas, whether it's what you say or what you create, being censored. And I think every time I see it, no matter what you do, it falls under one of those. Like betrayal, there's a shit ton of people. Yeah. I mean, like even the Jay thing, you don't regret the tweet, because if he said something about your daughter, you'd probably be upset, right?
He should be upset. I ask people, like if I know somebody that's woke, like I knew this girl that only hangs around really super woke, like some of fat black girl models is like her friends type shit. And I was like, yo, you gotta tell me, what tweets y'all didn't like.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me what hurts so I could do it more.
Why?
Because that's when we're weakening the enemy. We breaking them down. All this, I'm a fat bitch on the runway. I'm so powerful. No, you're not. You're causing death. That shit is unhealthy. Let's do statistics on black obesity rates. Everything that's being pushed in the media is about decentralizing and tearing down communities.
So, it'd be a smidget.
You're looking at me like a Vic because you a street nigga. But it ain't that time no more. I'm the lawyer off Carlito's way.
Rich kids, I hear you speak about that a lot. Like nobody really spoke up on your behalf. Yeah. But even when you speak about Kim, people might be like, well,
if you ain't gonna speak on my behalf of the situation I'm in right now with my children or where I was when I asked for the help years ago, don't talk about my political views. Push your teeth.
Why is people supposed to?
I'm cool. Like I think after that tweet, he definitely,
I ever deal with we got Tom Brady. He's great. We made Mahomes throw that fucking Super Bowl. So
you then got to step back and be like, he knows definitely
as far away from Kris Jenner as possible. I'm not gonna say we're not in where we are.
I've watched hundreds of hours.
They had to understand the wrath of the king. Get the night. It was heartbreaking. So because I had that part of it before we even get to me being mad.
No, I get it. So what are these conversations like? You guys aren't talking like, why are you doing this? Yeah. Because we see the frustration, but what are they telling you? Are they apologizing?
They're not telling, but we know why they're doing it. We know why. You know why. I know why.
Everybody knows why. Danny must have took a Pez moment or something.
Okay, I gotta leave. I have to leave. We could double back on it.
We definitely double back.
This nigga here, bro. Oh man, this nigga got a phone clip, bro, with a black Klan mask, man. Damn, man. Kanye West is dead, man. It's now Ye. It's now only Ye. It's terrible. All right, so I couldn't find the funny part that he said with Jim Jones, but I'll just play like the end part.
A PDF. For anybody who doesn't know, it's like a group of pictures in a folder that you send to the iPhone. You could do like 300 pictures, 10 pictures on it, 10 pages. I said, send me a PDF of all the ideas, all the young niggas you know in New York. Let me see all of this shit right now. Let the king see everything that's happening, right? This man tells me, I don't know how to make a PDF. That was way more disrespectful to me than a nigga figuring out how to get the $2 million. Do you understand why? Because this shit to my face, nigga. You gonna lie to me about a fucking PDF, you faggot ass nigga? After I sat and took the meeting for you, you took the money and I ain't even asked your broke ass for a percentage?
Maybe you didn't know how to do it.
I'm sorry, bro. I don't know why I find this so funny. I don't know why I find this so funny, bro. They say, man, what you tripping? He said, he said,
Man, ask your broke ass for a percentage?
Maybe he didn't know how to do it.
Do you think one of his young niggas knew how to do it?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think that he could have figured it out after that nigga made $2 million?
Definitely.
Next subject.
Bro, this nigga still this nigga in Nebraska, bro. What's wrong with this nigga, man? Yeah. Twitch was tripping, man. My bad. Twitch tripping. We gonna come back around. We gonna come back around.
I said, look, send me a PDF. For anybody who doesn't know, it's like a group of pictures in a folder that you send to the iPhone. You could do like 300 pictures, 10 pictures on it, 10 pages.
Oh man. Yeah.
You're letting your niggers get out of hand.
It was funny, bro.
Fucking August and Barbados, John Legend, mashed potato. So, no, they say they smell like mashed potatoes. I don't know where I got this from.
No, they used to be your guy. Like, so all these relationships, are they repairable? Like even the Pusher, the J, the like.
Wait. We came to the mull over that. And nigga say John Legend smell like mashed potatoes. What?
Yes, and Barbados, John Legend, mashed potato. So, no, they say they smell like mashed potatoes. I don't know where I got this from.
No, they used to be your guy though. Like.
Yeah,
you
man.
still got to go work for a white man. You still got to work for a Jewish man that works for a white man. The black. Because it's just like I'm telling these top 5 niggas, it's like, yo, you know, actually, we probably could be friends, but nigga, you ain't bringing none of that shit over here, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't as crazy as me. And that's why I asked Puff back in the days. It's like, man, how you just made it through all this Suge Knight shit? He's like, I'm the craziest one, nigga. It's like, so once them people, we family, we can get into it. But they started taking that shit too far. I started taking it personal. At a certain point, with Puff, like all of the media, because I wake up every day, whether I did something positive, negative, somebody got something negative to say. You know what I'm saying? So I relate to the idea of being torn down by the media. You know what I'm saying? But keep going on. I know, because we got a short amount of time, I just want to hit you with that. Yeah. R. Kelly, or suppose it. Just for Puff, so I related to Puff, and then they pulled out a video with him and Cassie from 10 years ago, and then it made everybody be like, oh, you know, well, Puff's a woman beater, so he's the devil, he needs to be in jail, right? Meanwhile, I don't know somebody who hasn't gotten into an altercation with a girl at one point, and including Cardi. So now Cardi's like he the number one guy at Rolling Loud, and Puff is in jail. And then now you got 2 women beaters and you got 2 supposed pedophiles. Watch this. You got 3. Watch this. Cardi, Puffy, Kendrick. The 2 pedophiles. Drake, R. Kelly.
Okay. Enough is enough. This man is the wildest nigga in Nebraska, man. It actually did not have any substance whatsoever. We shouldn't even be talking about or supporting anything this man has going on, but it was funny, and I just had to laugh a few more times. I promise y'all I will not, drag it, talk about it. I ain't even listen to the music. I've been doing good because I ain't even listen to the music, man. I just watched the interview because I seen a couple of clips and they were just funny, and I just was like, you know what? Let me see what the hell this fool talking about. And I laughed, bro. They're supposed to be doing the part 2 pretty soon. Actually, they did do a part 2. And he was on the live making beats.